Good morning, Cersei High School. Today is Monday, January the 9th, 2012, and you're watching Line, the very first episode of Line TV Jumpstart
of 2012
of this new year. I'm Ashley Jackson.
And I'm Justin Rose, and it is morning, by the way. Stay tuned for a look at the Christmas break recap.
Also in today's show, we have Lakin Isom with weather and Corey Webb with your latest sports announcements.
And we are back. Now let's take a look at the question of the day. The question is, the sun can reach up to how many degrees Fahrenheit? A, 15 million, B, 8 million, C, 5 million, or D, 12 million.
So, is it just me, or do you feel like pretty much all holiday spirit and cheer is just gone?
I feel like the feeling in this inquiry that you have is mutual. I feel the same way. People are putting down their Christmas decorations, which is sad. Clark Griswold would frown upon that. He worked so hard on his Christmas lights. Anyway, many people decide to spend their break having loads of fun. Here is Casey and Sam with the Christmas recap.
Winter break is a time of the year that means a lot to students.
Favorite part of Christmas is getting stuff, because people just want to give me stuff because they just give me stuff for no reason.
My religion doesn't believe in Christmas. I am Jewish, if you cannot tell by the hat hair that I constantly have and the curls.
I like watching animated Christmas movies with my parents.
My favorite part of Christmas is getting to be with my family.
Pretty much Christmas just means to me, like, it's Jesus' birthday. And we're supposed to celebrate it because of Jesus, even though nowadays it's like all about getting presents and stuff.
Yeah. Students think about the most important part of their holiday season.
The most important part of Christmas is giving stuff to me, because I am the most important part of Christmas.
To not forget what it was originally about.
Good things was definitely not having to go to school because I didn't have to wake up early.
Students celebrate their holiday seasons in many different ways.
I don't celebrate Christmas, but I do celebrate the holiday of Hanukkah. And we just light our menorah every year, and each day we get this really cheesy gift. Like we get dollar store gifts that you just give people that you don't like the little spinning tops and everything.
Getting to see your loved ones, talking to them.
Along with the holidays comes important time spent with family.
My uncle, he came back from overseas. Well, he didn't come back from overseas, but he's in the military. He came back from Oklahoma is where he was at. He brought his new fiance over. I got to meet her.
Well, aside from talking to my children and my wife and all that sort of thing, all my relatives, I really don't have a desire for anything materialistically. I just want them to be happy in life.
Over Christmas break, I pretty much just went and worked with my dad.
So next winter break, think about what matters most in your life. For Lion TV Jumpstart, I'm Sam Elander.
Thanks, guys.
I am ready for spring break.
I think I am too.
Piece of paper.
For sure. I'm ready for this year to be over. There will be a prom committee meeting Monday after school in Miss Nielsen's room. Any junior may be on the committee.
Nominations for Mr. and Miss SHS will be taken in both East and West offices beginning Monday, January 9th through Wednesday, January 11th. In order to nominate a senior for this title, you must be a senior. Also, you may only nominate one girl and one boy. Please nominate before school, after school, or between classes.
World's longest announcement right here. Pay attention, students. If you are going to be taking the driver's test, take note of this. Never, ever, ever do not ask for a copy of your transcript. All you will need is a form letter we have that will be signed and sealed, verifying that you have at least a C average for the previous school semester. If you request a transcript, it will not work for you when you go to take the test. Any student who requested a transcript for that purpose needs to please come back to the East office and sign the clipboard by Miss Stake's desk requesting the letter. Steak?
Mistakes.
Who's that?
She works in the office.
Her last name is Steak? Okay.
Yes, steak.
Steak.
Steak. Stop it. Go. Anchor. Just read your line.
Here's Lakin now with some weather forecasts.
Good morning, Searcy High School. My name is Lakin, and I feel very privileged to bring you this weather on the first show for the year 2012. And if you didn't know, you need to get with the times, just saying. The high is 52, average of 48. 75 is the record high set in 1957. The low is 39 with an average of 27, and 3 is the record low for 1970. We have a 30% chance of showers, and then the rest of the week, let's see what we have. Switch. Okay. Monday, 52, 39, 30% chance of rain. Anyway, Tuesday is 48, low of 43 with an average of 40. The Wednesday, high of 59, low of 39, 40% chance of rain again. And then Thursday, we're going to have a little bit of sun peeking through. Not much, but a little bit. 42 is the high, low is 26. Friday is 45, 37, and then a little bit more sun in there, excuse me. All right, let's see what we have for lunch. Today we are having a hamburger, hippie chips, sounds very delightful, baby carrots with ranch strawberries, and then of course the delicious milk that we have every day. You have a choice of that or sweet tea, as Cody likes to tell you, but I'm going to tell you because he's not here. And I am. So, but anyway, back to Justin and Ashley at the news desk.
Thanks, Lakin.
Thanks to you, Lakin. Dear.
Is this me again?
That's an animal.
Okay. Beta Club, January is the month to recycle. We need 8 students every Monday. 8. Every Monday morning to help with recycling. Please pay a visit to Miss White if you would like to help with recycling. And yes, this is an opportunity for points. Recycling starts Monday, January 9th.
FCCLA will be meeting this Wednesday, the 11th at 7:30. They will be ordering t-shirts and discussing upcoming events. Please screen this.
Students' report cards will be sent home tomorrow.
All caps with exclamation points. Scary music here. Dum dum dum.
Dum dum dum.
Dum dum dum.
Next up, we have Corey with your Searcy High sport announcements. And that.
Good morning, Searcy High School. Welcome back to school. I've missed you guys. I missed you. I didn't miss school. But isn't it great to be back at Searcy? I just dropped my pen. That's okay. I'm happy because I'm here. I'm not at home because I'd rather be here than in my bed asleep. That's for sure. Anyways, here we are with the sport announcements. Hope you all had a great Christmas, great New Year. Let's start off new. The basketball team had a saved it. They had a tournament at Greenbrier over the break in which they beat Bologna. And in that Bologna game, Desmond Stegall was the player of the game. He scored 24 points and he scored 17 in the fourth quarter, which is like over half of his points in only 1/4 of the game. So that's really, really good. They also played last Friday at home against West Memphis, but we do not have scores in that game. We also don't have scores from the Cotton Bowl game. I hope that we won because I know some people, including me, are going to be in really bad moods today if we didn't. So I hope I'm not treading on thin ice there. But I have confidence that we won. Also, Tuesday, tomorrow, the basketball team plays at home against Mountain Home. So, if you don't have anything to do, why don't you just come out and support us because that'll be a great game and Coach Summers and the rest of the team would love to have you there. That's all I've got today. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the halls and you can tell me what you got for Christmas.
Thanks, Corey.
Now let's take a look at the answer to the question of the day, which I have crumpled up to make a goose. Yeah, the question was, the sun can reach up to how many degrees Fahrenheit? The answer is A, 15 million degrees.
That's a lot of degrees
Fahrenheit. Okay.
A book burns at how many degrees?
451.
We learned that in Mr. Snell's class.
No, I knew that. I was born with that knowledge.
Never mind, he was actually born. Well.
I was born. I wasn't hatched. I was born.
Even though you do that bird impersonation. Well, that about wraps things up for today's show. It's been real, Cersei High School.
It's been real, it's been fun, it's been not real fun at all. Thank you for allowing us to be your anchors at the beginning of this 2012 year.
Yeah.
Actually, we won't be here very long.
Unfortunately. For you guys, anyways.
Okay,
But yeah. So.
Eroded.
Make a goose.
A goose.